Hello everyone, welcome along to the channel. Today I'm going to be taking a look at this Draper Expert folding tote bag. And just to be clear, this was supplied to the channel for this test, so I could take a look at it and see what I thought about it. It looks quite a nice bag, to be honest with you. And they also very kindly sent along this little pair of pliers too. So we'll have a quick look at these first. And what we have here is a 160mm long pair of pliers, Draper, induction hardened, and they do actually have these very nice soft grip dipped handles which are very comfortable. The combination jaws there, so we've got some nice sharp teeth in here, cutting knives, Draper drop forged. Finished quite nicely, I think. I think they're just budget pliers really, but they are quite a nice pair of pliers. Let me just get in some wire and we'll have a quick cut. And we'll just start with some of this multi-core. I think this is 7020 to be honest with you. Let's have a look. Yeah, I had to break it off a little bit. Oh, it's cut it right in the middle of the knives, cuts it all right there, look. Try some of this tri-rated stuff here. Again, this is multi-core copper in a fairly thick insulator, as you can see. Cut that fairly well. Now I wonder if we can get some 2.5mm twin and earth in there. Let's have a look. Yes, we can. Yeah, cut it. And of course we can use them for twisting wires too, which I did a fairly decent job. And of course we can get hold of anything around too. There we go, that's got a nice strong grip on this M10 bolts here. Okay then, so let's move along to the folding tote bag here. It's as you can see, Draper Expert. It is quite a heavy bag, without any tools in it. It is quite a heavy bag. It's got a steel handle here, as you can see, with a nice soft foam handle on it. It's quite strong. Now then, when you get it, it is actually like this. It is folded up. So let's take a look at how we fold it out. Okay, so if we take a look inside the bag here, you can see there's a couple of little flaps, 3 little flaps. So basically what you do is you fold out the bag like so, move these 2 little panels here, they move across to the sides where they're held in place with some Velcro, and then we simply lay this section down here, and that becomes the base of the bag itself. The bag itself has a number of pockets which are Velcro secured on the sides, on the outside. We have an interesting pocket here, with more of which I'll show you in a moment. We have 2 larger pockets, again Velcro secured there. And then inside the bag we have a row of loops on this side. We'll turn the bag round, and we have more loops on this side too to keep your tools in, and there's quite a lot of room in this bag too. There are some little pockets on each end of the bag, so I think what we better do is get some tools in here and see what tools we can get into it. Okay, so I have a collection of mainly Draper tools here and a few other bits and pieces which we are going to try and get into the bag. On each end of the bag we have these quite largish pockets here. And I have here a largish, this is a 10-metre tape measure here, and that will actually fit quite nicely into one of the pockets, so it's quite handy. On the back of the bag we have 2 large Velcro secured pockets, and I'm hoping I'm going to be able to get the leads for my Draper DCM 400 clamp meter in one of the pockets. Oh yes, and in they go. So that's good, that's handy, like that. On the front of the bag we have two small Velcro secured flap pockets again, and I'm hoping I can get some small pliers and cutters in there. In go the pliers, in go the cutters. Nice. This pocket here is particularly interesting. I thought maybe you could hang a hammer off of it, but on closer inspection you can actually get something long in here, and what it's for is for saws. So what kind of a saw can we get in there? Can we get a wood saw in there? Yes we can, nice and secure. What about a floorboard saw? Yes we can. Now this is pretty cool, and it surprised me. What I have here is a Draper Expert hacksaw that I picked up from the car boot sale, and this is quite a largish hacksaw, as you can see. Will that go in? Yes, it will. That's surprising, isn't it? You get a hacksaw in there. Check that out. And that's what I would be carrying in this particular pocket if I had to carry any saw. It would most probably be a hacksaw. But you know, wood saws, anything you can get in there will go in there. The one thing I would suggest is protecting the teeth with like a bit of this plastic here protecting the teeth, because with teeth going in and out of this pocket long enough, it would probably damage the material after time. And what I would do is I would invert the hacksaw blade so the teeth are up here and not on the outside. But it's pretty cool it'll take, this hacksaw, though, I must admit. Okay, so now we've dealt with the outside pockets and bits and pieces, let's move along to the inside. So I have my Draper DCM 400 clamp meter, and that will actually fit in like so. There's plenty of space in here in the bottom there. I have a very large VDE screwdriver here, that will fit in there too. I've got an insulated spanner which will fit into the one of the loops like so. Obviously I've got a smaller, this is a Modulo 2 VDE screwdriver, and that will fit into the little loops as well, as you can see there. Look guys, both of those tools have gone in there. Let's try some pliers. Now they will fit, you can get both handles into two loops if you wish to secure them, stop them wobbling about if you want to, or you can just put them into one of the loops like so. Draper VDE screwdriver pliers will go in there. I've got Draper Expert cable shears. I've got these from the car boot sale, and they too will fit into the loops. They've got a really quite a fat handle on these things, and they will go into the loops too. So if you turn the bag round now, it's getting quite even heavier now. Turn the bag round, try these 160mm Draper pliers. They will go in the loops too. And then I have a selection of older Draper screwdrivers from the car boot sale again, and they too will fit into the loops like so. This is a little small precision screwdriver. That's not too loose in there either. Look at that guys, it goes in there a treat too. Now then, you may be in need of a hammer. I've got a little small Draper stubby hammer here. Will that go into the loops? Yes, it will go into the loops, look. So that's gone into the loop quite nicely there. large adjustable spanner. This is a 12-inch. In it goes. Got a nice little small combination adjustable spanner here. This one doubles up as a pipe wrench if you need it. Can we get that into one of the loops? Yes, we can. It's gone into the loop nicely. Who knows? You might even need a largish pair of pliers. In that goes. Draper Expert fencing pliers. You may need some of those too. In they go. What have we got here? Got a little cable cutter and stripper there. Should be able to go into one of the smaller pockets. In it goes. Little mains tester. It can go into the bottom too, or it can probably go into one of these side pockets actually. Yeah, just about. It's going to stick out a little bit. Let's put it inside. So that's gone inside as well then, guys. Now then, by now, this bag, yes, it's getting quite heavy. Very heavy actually. Oof. But we won't worry about that too much because it actually includes a sling with a padded piece on it here, and it simply clips onto some little loops in each end of the bag. So I'll have one there, and we'll have one at this end too. And that will then allow us to carry the bag over our shoulder. Now I think this is quite a versatile and well-made bag. As I say, you can fold it up if you needed to go in the back of a van somewhere before you load it up. It's got, as I say, a steel handle here, nice soft grip just here to carry it with. You've got plenty of loops and pockets and plenty of room inside to stash whatever you need in here. I mean, as you can see, I've set it up more or less electrician styly, but you can put whatever tools you want in here. You might use it for woodworking perhaps, so you'd have a wood saw, some other woodworking tools inside, maybe some screws in the pockets. But it's a super bag, I must admit, with plenty of pockets and loops and plenty of space in here too. And as I say, the fact that it folds up also makes it very useful too, just to stash in the back of your van somewhere, you know. What a really nice bag. Okay, so I've emptied the bag now, so it's a bit lighter, so we can actually take a look on the bottom where we have some rather large rubber feet, and this bag is made from what looks to be some very hard wearing nylon, I guess this is. I don't know if it's ballistic nylon, but it's a very strong, thick material. It's very well made. We've got a bar of something going on in here, probably plastic inside there to stiffen it. Same the other side too. And as I say, and some stiffening going on down the side here too, look. That's quite hard too. There's steel handle, as I've said. Plenty of room inside it. And as I say, if you wish it to, it just compacts right down. Oh, hang on. To almost really thin, almost the size of a briefcase, look. So I mean, if you stash it behind the seat in your van or whatever, and when you need it, you just get it out and put whatever tools you need in there, and away you go to your job. Okay, so once again, I would like to thank Draper for very kindly supplying this rather nice tote, folding tote tool bag to the channel, and also this pair of pliers. They also sent me out these VDE pliers too, so thank you very much to Draper for everything they do for the channel. I'll leave you a link to their website, to the product page for this bag, the pliers, etc., and this thing here as well, because they still sell this too. So I'll leave you some links down in the comments, down in the description down below, so you guys can take a look. But yes, I can highly recommend this bag. It's very nice indeed. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching.